Hi there, it's Rabbi EBC coming from Boston. Now, I hope you'll forgive me for swaying a bit. I do have my little tour companion here on me, and hopefully she'll stay sleeping while I do this video. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the month of Elul. Now, Elul, we usually see it in English as E-L-U-L, and those letters in Hebrew are Aleph, Lamed, Vav, Lamed. Which correspond with part of the verse from Song of Songs, Ani ledodi vedodi li. I am my beloved's and my beloved is mine. Now, this is a really common phrase. We often hear it as part of wedding ceremonies, but it also comes to be a more spiritual or mystical understanding of the Jewish people's relationship with God, that I am my beloved, beloved being God or spirituality or a sense of a transcendent divine, so that I belong to this transcendent presence, divine presence, and this transcendent divine presence also belongs to me. Now, what is, I think, interesting is that in the book Song of Songs, this verse comes many chapters after we hear a similar verse, but in the inverse. So rather than I am my beloved's and my beloved is mine, we get the inverse relationship. My beloved is mine and I am my beloved's. So what's the deal? What's going on here with these two different situations? The first verse, that my beloved is mine and I am my beloved, I think is often how we feel in a relationship at first, that we feel like our heart is so outpouring towards the other person, that I have so much desire and want and need and love and affection for this other, whether that's a spiritual other or whether that's a relationship, a friendship, a love relationship, and in this case, a sacred relationship, that I feel so compelled by a sense of the divine that I want to possess that I want that to be primary. And only then do we kind of start to admit that I also have something to offer, that I am also worthy and useful and meaningful and loved by another. And I think that's often how our relationships begin. We kind of deny ourselves first to say that my beloved is mine, the focus being on the beloved, and also then I am my beloved's. Now the verse of Elul begins in the opposite way. The verse of Elul begins with I am my beloved's and my beloved is mine. We start off by admitting that we have value and worth and something to offer to our divine. I mean, how amazing is that, to start off by saying, I am worthy, I am needed, I am special, I am something that's desired by this transcendent being in this world, this transcendent presence that connects all of us, that flows through all of us. The only way that that even happens is because each one of us exists. And I think that Elul calls to us to remember that. It's so easy in today's society to forget our worth, to forget that we are needed, that we are wanted, that we are valued. And I think Elul comes to say, you are needed and valued and wanted and loved. And may this season be a reminder for you of that. And as we prepare for the high holidays, where we often can be saying things like, oh, I've done all these things that are wrong, I hope to be a better person. It's easy to feel defeatist. It's easy to feel like we're beating up on ourselves. But Elul, I think, reminds us that while we can always strive to be better, and we should strive to be better, that ultimately we are valuable, we are worthy, we are loved. May you feel that in this month of Elul as we prepare for the high holidays. And we hope to see you soon.